Welcome to Phobos. It's the final week of the Open 2021 and we have not one workout but two workouts. That's right, Dave Cashel surprised us all last night. Tommy is a little bit injured, so I'm going to take majority of the demonstrations. But he's on gymnastics now, so he's going to take the gymnastics for us. Do you want to hit us with the RX workout, Tommy?
Yeah, let's go for the RX workout. So, first one is 21.3. We have 15 front squats into 30 toes to bar and 15 thrusters. Okay, as you'll see on the PDF that Danny sent out, you've got a 1 minute rest after each round. The only thing that changes is that 30 toes to bar changes to chest to bar, pull-ups, and then bar muscle ups for the third round. Okay, we're going to try and keep this nice and short and sweet. Okay, for you guys. So starting off with those front squats. Okay, we're just going to run through the movement. Okay. First of all, that front squat, Alex is going to get it all the way up into that front rack position. As he comes down into that squat, we're looking for those hips below your knees. So hitting below parallel, standing tall, locking out those hips and knees at the top. Okay, you can close this right down, good depth on those, Alex, and squeezing that butt at the top. Lovely. Okay, that is your front squats. Okay, we're now talking about the third movement, which is thrusters. Okay, same things apply. He's going into that, he's in that front rack position, going into that nice deep squat. As he powers through, he's going to drive that barbell overhead, locking out those hips and elbows at the top. Okay, as you see, everything is locked out. Hips, elbows, and knees locked out. Hips, elbows, knees locked out at the top of those thrusters before you come down into that next rep. Okay, now over to Alex with the changing element.
So just one thing to note, the weight on the bar for the men is 43 kilos, for the ladies is 29 kilos for the RX. And I'm going to bring it to our gymnastics movement. So the first section of that 15-minute time capped workout is 30 toes to bar. So Tommy's going to jump up to the bar. He needs to make sure his feet start behind the bar. So his heels are behind the bar. He's then going to kick, drive with a nice strong kick, and his toes both making contact, or any part of the foot making contact with that bar, ensuring his hips, so his heels come behind that bar at the top. Thank you very much. So a nice, big, powerful lat drive into that movement. Our second movement is chest to bar pull-ups. Now the chest to bar is slightly more difficult than your normal pull-up. We need to ensure that the contact of the chest comes from either collarbone or below, and there's clear contact on the bar with each rep. So if I come to the side, you can see here, Tommy's going to demonstrate for us. And he's going to do the same thing, he's going to kick. It's 30 reps, he's going to want to kick to get that full in. So as he comes through, another big powerful kick, and his chest, Tommy's demonstrating butterfly pull-ups here. The chest is striking with each rep. Show us some kipping ones there, Tommy. So as you push right at the top. Big chest strike, push him away. And you can see there clearly striking his sternum onto the bar with every single rep. If you don't strike with the collarbone or below, it will be no rep, it will not count, and you'll have to do it again. And then our third and final movement in RX is the bar muscle up. Now the bar muscle up starts from a fully hanging position with the feet underneath the bar and finishes in a supported position over the bar. Tommy's going to demonstrate for us. So a nice big kick once again. And he's going to pull down on that bar and finishing with his arms fully locked out at the top, as you can see here. And his shoulders just in front of that bar, and that is a finished rep. So those are your three movements for RX. Now, this scaled workout still utilizes the bar and the barbell. The weight and the movements with the barbell are the same. The weight is lighter. So for the men, it's 29 kilos. For the women, it's 20. It's always 15 front squats and 15 thrusters. In the first section, the toes to bar are scaled to hanging knee raises. So Tommy starts once again fully hanging. His heels must be behind the bar at the start. He's going to bring his knees up above his hips. That's all he needs to do. So his knees come above his hips, and that counts as his rep, ensuring his heels come behind the bar on every rep. The second section, in place of the chest to bar, scaled to a chin over bar pull-up. So as opposed to the chest striking, he just needs to ensure his chin breaks the horizontal plane of that bar. So Tommy's going to demonstrate another big kick up, and his chin comes up above the bar. So once again, he's demonstrating here. He's doing chest to bar pull-ups. Demonstrating here with his butterfly pull-ups, but just ensuring that chin comes over the bar. And then the final section, which you've already demonstrated, are your chest to bar pull-ups. So in place of your bar muscle up, scaled chest to bar pull-ups. Tommy's going to demonstrate for us again his butterfly chest to bars. And that chest clearly striking with every rep. Thank you very much. So just to reiterate, you have a 15-minute time cap. There's a 1 minute rest, but after every set of thrusters, 15 set of thrusters, there's a forced 1 minute rest, which is included in your 15 minutes time cap, or included in the total time for the workout. So RX and scaled we have covered. We're now going to move on to foundations. I'll carry on talking because someone's out of breath there. So we're starting with the foundations. The format is the same. There's still that 1 minute rest, and instead of front squats, you have 15 air squats. Instead of toes-to bar in the first one, you have 30 sit-ups, and then the 15 thrusters are with a PVC pipe or a stick.
Or a stick.
PVC pipe or a stick.
Exactly. Okay, so guys, as I said, okay, so starting off with those air squats, we're going to go through the just requirements on those air squats as he comes down. Same thing applies with those front squats. He's just not going to have that added weight onto the front rack. He's going to make sure those hips go below his knees at the bottom, and he's locking out, squeezing that bum, knees, hips, locked out at the top. Go show one more. Beautiful. Okay, that's your air squats. You're doing 15 air squats. Straight down into, you're going to go, I'm going to represent this thrusters first with the stick. Okay, you grab yourself a mop, broomstick, whatever you guys have been using, through lockdown, go grab it. Okay, whatever, Alex, as you can see, he's in that front rack. He's trying to get those elbows in front of the bar. As he comes down, nice deep squat. As he drives up, hips come through, and notice again, knees, hips, elbows locked out at the top. Okay, guys, that goes throughout. Okay, really important. Don't get those no reps. We're on the last workout now. Okay, right, now it's the changing element. We have those sit-ups, so 30 sit-ups for number one. Sit-ups as you come through. He's touching the floor behind his head. You see his back is nice and flat on the floor. As he comes up, he's going to push that pelvis into the floor. And the finishing position is his shoulders are past his hips at the top. Okay, really important. The key is touch your toes. Really important that we get those shoulders past your hips. Okay, that's what we're looking for. And as he comes back, his back's flat on the floor. Touches his hand behind his head. Into those dumbbell rows. Okay, so he's going to grab himself a dumbbell. Okay, then we can use any weights, can't we? Grab yourself your beans, whatever you guys have got. As you come back, okay, you're going to keep his shoulder retracted as he comes through. He's using his chair as he comes through. Elbow locks out all the way at the top, and he locks his elbow out at the bottom. Okay, and squeezing those elbows at the top. Okay, you're doing 15 on each side. So 15 on your right side, 15 on your left side. Into the final one, which is those push-ups. So as he comes down into that push-up, he's going to bring himself into that nice plank position. Okay, he's going to keep his elbows tucked in, his chest is going to come down towards the floor, and he's going to push out at the top. All the way, locking out those elbows at the top. Okay, guys, you can scale that. We're going to send around everything on the PDF. So if you wanted to know how to scale those push-ups, it's very clear on that PDF, so keep an eye out for it. Okay, now we're going to move into the equipment 3. Final section of the 21.3. We have 30 air squats to start with. Okay, so again, we've been through those air squats. Again, making sure our hips are below our knees at the bottom, and we're locking out those hips at the top. Then into 30 V-ups. Okay, those 30 V-ups. Okay, so starting off with those V-ups. Okay. So as you come tall, he's thinking about locking out his knees and his arms stay long at the top. And then from here, he's going to reach his feet and we're going to touch those feet, okay? As he comes down, really important that we touch heels and hands touch the floor at the bottom, and at the top, aim and touch those toes. Beautiful, Alex. Okay, great. Thanks, mate. Then into next one, we've got those thrusters, okay? Thrusters with a pipe, stick. Again, whatever you guys are using, okay? Again, thrusters locking out at the top. Nice and easy, we've been through these ones, okay? Perfect. Locking out those knees and hips at the top, okay? Then into your next one, we've got dips between the chairs, okay? So, if you guys have got some strong chairs, anything similar to this height, boxes, okay? Nice boxes, if you've got your boxes, perfect. Okay. What we're going to look for is that almost like dip between the chest, so those knees, those legs can come behind. As he dips down into a nice deep dip, all the way down, locking out those elbows at the top. Okay, let that chest drop down at the bottom. Okay. And the final movement, we have those handstand push-ups. I'll do this one.
Okay, so Tommy's going to demonstrate the handstand push-ups for us, guys. So kipping here is allowed. You're going to bring yourselves up against the wall. Starting position is supported and fully extended, so his feet and heels are on the floor. He then needs to make sure his head touches the floor as he comes down, keeps his elbows in nice and tight, a big kick and kick up, and his finish position is once again into that nice, fully extended position. So do one more for me. Thank you very much. So handstand push-ups. In the third section of that workout is always 30 reps in equipment free. Remember, there's always that 1 minute forced rest after your thrusters, whether it's RX scaled foundations or equipment free. So we talked through 21.3, we've given you all the options, we've given you all of the different iterations of the workout. We now go on to 21.4. Now a little bit of weightlifting for those who are excited about it. Oh, I was. Tommy was excited about that.
Nah, it's not my cup too.
So one thing we need to talk about is the timing. You have 15-minute time cap for your first section of the workout. If you finish the workout in under 15 minutes, you then move straight on to 21.4, with which you have 7 minutes to complete. If you don't finish in under the time cap, at 15 minutes is the point at which you finish 21.3, and then you start 21.4. Now, 21.4 is the same whether it's RX scaled or foundations. It's slightly different if it's equipment free. RX scale foundations, you have 7 minutes to complete it, and it starts as soon as you finish 21.3. Equipment free, you have 2 minutes rest after 21.3, and then you have a 5-minute AMRAP. So just slight differences there between those two versions. We'll talk through 21.4. Tommy's going to talk through 21.4. I'm going to demonstrate 21.4 for those of you who are doing RX scaled or foundations.
Okay guys, right, so as Alex said, as soon as you finish that 21.3, move yourself over, as soon as you finish that 21.3, you are going 7 minutes into that 21.4, you've got a 7-minute cap, okay, so make sure everyone's ready, so you can give yourself a little warm up, but you've got 7 minutes to find that heaviest complex. The complex includes 1 deadlift, 1 clean, 1 hang clean, and 1 jerk. Okay, and that's push press for foundations. Okay, so let's run through it. First of all, Alex, you cannot, main focus guys, you cannot let go of that bar. Can't re-grip, you need to keep hold of that bar. Okay, that's how you're going to get your no rep. First of all, starting off in that deadlift. Okay, with that deadlift, as he drives up, keeping that bar nice and close, he's going to lock himself out, locking out those knees and hips at the top. Okay, as he comes back, shoulders back, as he comes through, he's going into that clean. Okay, as he jumps up, locking up those hips, catching in that power position. Remember, standing tall at the top. Okay, then into your hang clean. As he comes through, into that hang position, jump, catch. Okay, this can be a power clean. Okay, hang clean of your choice. Then into the jerk. Okay, and he's going to dip up, jerk it up. Okay, remember, as it comes through, standing tall at the top, that's really important, guys. Don't drop it when you're not finishing that jerk. Complete the movement. Okay, like we said, no re-gripping, no dropping the bar. Okay, and you've got 7 minutes to find your heaviest complex. Okay, now we're going to move over to the equipment free. And yes, Alex, you're definitely going to be demonstrating this one. Okay, so equipment free, when you've finished, you have a forced 2-minute rest. Okay, then you're going to go into a 5-minute AMRAP, so as many reps as possible of 20 alternating pistols and 20 freestanding handstand shoulder taps. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, first of all with those pistols, making sure as you come down, hips are below our knees at the bottom, and as you come through, standing up, locking up those hips and knees at the top. Beautiful, Alex. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, so that's pistols alternating, so it's right, left, okay, continuously through. Now, over to the fun part. Freestanding handstand shoulder taps. Okay, so Alex is going to kick himself up, and he's going to tap that opposite. You're just looking for his bicep?
Yeah,
above the elbow. So you don't have to tap the shoulder. You're looking for anything above the elbow is a rep. Okay, like Alex said, he's done 2, 3, and then you'll kick himself up. So have a little bit of fun with it, guys. See how many you get through. Make sure you keep account of those reps. We will be with you on one day if you're here for it all. So we'll make sure we keep account of those. Okay? We're going to give it one more go. Okay, make it 1, 2. Perfect. Alright, guys. I think that is all from us, is it?
I think so.
Okay, great. Thank you very much, guys. We Can't wait to see you all on Monday. And
on Saturday as well. Saturday,
and
remind.
tomorrow, don't forget to zoom in.